I work with every soldier the same way. And my goal is to leave my mark on them to help them become a better leader and a better soldier. And at the end of the day, we're going to be the best trained unit in the Army. Soldiers come up to me constantly and they tell me how awesome was the training event that they just completed for the week. I'll do anything for my soldiers.
That's an infantry officer, and that's like an example of what they do. Brief. Okay. For key development of the infantry, tactical and technical warfighting skills, and the utilization of these skills in an operating force assignment, infantry tactical fundamentals, troop leading procedures, leadership skills, organizational maintenance, resupply operations, basic administrative operations, and other branch technical proficiency skills. To get promoted, you have to have the initiative to gain knowledge and experience for the next level of assignments and responsibilities as a captain. For broadening, like you can be a brigade combat team, and you can be in the battalion specialty platoon leader of a recon mortar or weapons platoon, company executive officer, or you could be a battalion staff officer. My duty station I'd like to go to, I was researching them, I don't really know a whole lot about duty stations, and because I want to do infantry and airborne, Fort Bragg was like a big deal for that, so they had like airborne there and special forces. And it's in North Carolina, right there where the red dot is. From there, I would like to be in a full-time airborne unit, preferably the 82nd Airborne. Units within my branch. They have the Division 82nd Airborne units, 1st Brigade Combat Team, 1st Battalion, 504th Parachute Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion, 504th Parachute Infantry Regiment, Special Troops Battalion, 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Battalion, 325th Airborne Infantry Regiment, and the 2nd Battalion, 325th Airborne Infantry Regiment, and they have a whole bunch more. And then that's an engineer. That's just a picture of like some engineer combat team, and they're shooting a javelin. I thought it was pretty cool, like that the missile coming out and they captured the shot. And there's like a patch for the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment. There's the 82nd Airborne Division, All-American. Off-duty fund, they have sports, museums, shopping centers and malls. And there's like 3 surrounding colleges around there. I know like Duke is one of them. And they have golf courses, restaurants, and pubs. And that's it. Any questions?
Could you go back 2 slides?
Yeah.
What's that patch on the right?
This one?
The next one. Yeah. What's that patch on the right?
That's the 82nd Airborne patch.
Not the one in the middle. I know that's not. Well, what is that? What's
The
depicted?
one
Yeah.
at the end?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's like probably,
What's the one on the left?
that's airborne.
Okay. So
Is
what's
that aerosol?
No, it's not air assault.
Aviation.
No. Anybody know what that is? This is the gliders. Those are gliders
Right.
back from World War II. That's part of their whole division history, the 82nd Airborne Division. Them in the 101st, they were the pilot installations for gliders. Right before air assault came big, they didn't have the whole helicopter concept, but they had this idea that they knew they couldn't use fast movers, would be just trying to drop a whole lot of stuff in because they needed pinpoint, but they also needed stealth, so they toyed around with the idea of just using gliders. So these are all made out of wood and canvas, but it didn't really go off too well. So you don't hear a lot about, the glider division. Yeah, it didn't happen. A lot of people end up burning in on that one. Okay. So what are some of the developmental jobs that you can do as an infantry officer? What are some key developmental things?
Let's see. like you lead troops. You show you have your leadership skills. You do like operations where you resupply,
Mhm.
and you just gotta lead by example.
What are some different schools you can go to that are going to be
Go to
career enhancing for
Ranger
you?
school, I know that's a big deal if you're gonna be an infantry officer. I'm pretty sure like most infantry officers have to go to Ranger school,
Mhm.
and then go to airborne school. Have special forces school, like Green Beret. They have like the Bushmaster school.
Mhm.
It's like for snipers.
Okay, and those are some ones that are peculiar to the infantry branch for officers? Okay. What about air assault?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all I got.
Any questions?